Welcome. The ride is beginning now. How many contestants are there? Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this your first time on the ride? Welcome back. Now I will ask you to type in your name. Go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Remember to be all you can be. Have a great ride. I've really enjoyed our time together. Bye now.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Stuart Miller, O'Brien, O'Connor, Quinn, Newman, Husenich, James, Owens, Kaufman, Hotelling, Lindsay, Meyer, Poland, Chard, Chern, Gottlieb, and Gottlieb, attorneys at law. There's more of us than there are of you. And now, please welcome your host, Guy Towers.
All right, welcome to the, God, that is a bad haircut. You know, I'm not sure a lawyer's going to be able to help you. Well, we'll see. All right, kiddies, court is in session. Tickle your buzzer. And the category is lawyers that are not too tort, not too sweet. Okay, as any first-year law student knows, a tort, T-O-R-T, case typically involves personal injury or property damage. But which of these smarmy law firms would most likely make a commercial seeking tort, T-O-R-T-E cases? Beanzer, O'Beefy, Cheese Bloom and Enchilada, Bassett, Wormler, Bateman and Fish, Cakes and Sugardale, Nutsburg and Pastry, or Scotchler, Maltstein, Riley and Booze? Tort, spelled with an E, is a scrumptious pastry, usually containing nuts. And if you feel that you or a loved one was injured by the tort, you deserve a rich and creamy compensation. Hit that buzz. There you go. Nice job. And we've got a pair of legals walk into a bar. Okay, for this next one, imagine that two lines of paralegals form outside a law office. All right? Great. If the paralegal lines adhere to the same properties as parallel lines, which of the following is true about the paralegals in the two lines? They don't exist on the same plane, they'll never meet, they'll form a circle, or they'll eventually intersect. Yeah, I should have known. And this would be the right answer. Sadly enough, the parallel paralegals will never meet. This, of course, has nothing to do with geometry. Yeah, the fact is they've been issued a court order to stay an equal distance apart. You know, stalking laws. All right, buzz in and let's... This baby's gonna be... Lawyers tailgate at Judge Judy's. Okay, $3,700 and some change, if you can tell me this. If a judge threw an ex-party party, which of the following would be able to partake of the refreshing beverages? The vice squad in their nightly bus, the bailiff and his friends, the defendants and their lawyer, or the lawyers for both sides? No, if the judge and both lawyers are drinking, that's called recess. Wow. How about this one? Ex-party is when the judge hears an argument from one side only. So either the defendants or the plaintiffs could party down. Because, you know, the last time defendants and plaintiffs mingled, it turned into a big old bar brawl. Hit your buzzer and... It's roadkill time. When you see the answer that links the pair of items on the screen, buzz in. And remember to look at all the correct answers to figure out that bonus round. All right, then, let's slip her into gear. Baseball great Johnny and a long backless seat. What do these two have in common? Score. Men's underwear and shortened to the point. Celebration and the Donner blank. Blank figures and light camera blank. something. An orthodontic aid. Hiring a hitman and getting a disease.
Score!
Power that helps dieters. And the Fresh Prince.
Score!
Now let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all famous court cases? Lingerie styles? Legal terms? You nailed it. Rack it up. On the defendant, a winner. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. Hit that buzzer and let's... Good picking. All right, what do we got here? Our Father, whose art is in heaven. Hey, you know the 10 Commandments are called the Mosaic Laws because they were like, given to Moses and everything? Which of these commandments might you expect to be part of the art world's Mosaic Laws? Thou shalt inlay glass and stone. Thou shalt not cast metals other than gold. Thou shalt paint on wet plaster, or thou shalt not sculpt thy neighbor's wife. Mosaics are made from inlaid pieces of glass or stone. I think that commandment comes right between thou shalt not make long-winded critiques of the artist's work and thou shalt not paint a canvas white and call it art. How much cash we playing for? Buzz in, find out. The category is the question. Look out, here it comes. Which of these captivating titles does not belong to a John Grisham novel? The Partner, The Firm, The Client, or The Trial? See you later, partner. The correct answer is The Trial. It was actually written by the Kafka. All right. Oh, yeah. Hey, nice hit, Goldfinger. All right, the category is Party of the First Part. Here comes the questione. Considering how justice is usually personified, what party game would she be best suited to play? Pin the tail on the donkey, I spy, quarters, or spin the bottle? Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. Well, I would have picked this one. Well, Justice wears a blindfold, so she'll be ready to pin the tail on the donkey. But if Justice has the intuition and skill of the American legal system, we'll be calling that donkey Stumpy Ass. How much will this one be worth? Hit that buzzer. And for your viewing pleasure, Night of the Living Dead languages. Habeas corpus, ipso facto, caveat emptor, carpe diem, lassa opso, hickory f***ing dickory doc. Damn lawyers always talking in Latin. I'm sorry. If you wanted your lawyer to speak to you in one of the languages descended from Latin, what should you say? Forget business, be romantic. You're such a big, strong Mandarin. Stop being such a Hamitic. Or you'll need a strong tongue for Gaelic. Languages like French, Italian, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese, which are directly descended from Latin, are called the Romance languages. Yeah, but making law romantic is like teaching Latin to a pig.
It's nay on the Adelaide.
Hold that buzzer. Let's see how much cash you can get. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Category. There be no skid marks in front of the lawyer. Okay, you know how the guy...
Guy, you gotta hear this.
Yeah?
I got a lawyer joke my uncle told me. What do you call 100 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
A good start.
Oh.
No, wait. I got another one for you. Okay, how many lawyers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know. One?
No, it takes 3. 1 to screw it in, and 2 to argue the motion. Get it? The motion? Argue the motion?
Yeah, that's great, Schmitty. Now, will you get the fuck out of here? I gotta ask a question.
Hey, easy. and great.
Okay, so who told Schmitty those lame jokes? His uncle, his friend, his lawyer, or me? Well, according to Schmitty, it was his uncle.
Oh yeah, and my uncle, he used to do this thing with his finger.
I'm not pulling your f***ing finger.
Ah, come on, it's funny.
Get out of here.
Hey!
All right, he buzzed in and set the cash value. Oh, yeah. It's time for a Dis or Dat.
And this Dis or Dat questions category is prenuptial agreement or restraining order.
All right, listen up. I'm going to read you 7 names, and I want you to tell me if the guy got the girl of his dreams or lost his true love. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Han Solo, does he get the girl or lose her? Dr. Zhivago. Dracula. Tony from Who's the Boss? Tony from I Dream of Jeannie. The Great Gatsby. Lancelot.
6 out of 7. Nice day at the plate.
Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cash.
Ooh, pretty lame pick in there. Oh well, it's going to be called Dante's Peak Performance. Ready, set, here you go. Suppose Dante from Clerks applies for a position as a legal clerk. If he has to talk about his clerking experience in an interview, what could he truthfully say? It was a real gas. It was a job of convenience. I draw out the best in people. Or it was a super market. For 3 years after high school, Dante worked at a convenience store. But I mean, really, what's the difference? Law, convenience stores, you're just trying to sell some overpriced crap. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're going to be playing for. And your category is...
How's it hanging? All right, I've danced around this question long enough, so tell me this. What's a hung jury? A jury with big penises that all agree, a jury with big penises that make a mistake, a jury with big penises that can't agree, or a jury with big penises that are sequestered. A hung jury is a jury that can't come to an agreement. Well, maybe if they put their heads together. Hit your buzzer. I need to inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Any and all wrong answers can and will be held against you. You also have the right to 1 phone call and a clue. Here's your clue. Do you know all the verses? Let's see, I'm not sure, but I think the last one has to do with Jack jumping over a candlestick or something. Good luck! Are you kidding me? You rule. Yeah, maybe next time you'll play against somebody.
Playing solitaire on the computer is fun, right? But it's hard to remember all those rules. Now there's a computer card game that gets back to the basics.
52 Card Pickup 2000.
That's right. 52 Card Pickup 2000 does all the work by throwing the virtual deck all over the virtual room.
Whoa! There are cards all over the place.
You know what to do next.
Here's the 4 of clubs under this couch. I'm gonna pick it up.
Wow, there's 3 or 4 under this table. I'm gonna pick them up.
You can play by yourself or set up exciting tournament play. With your web browser, you can even play other people across the internet. It's simple, it's repetitive, it's
52 Card Pickup 2000.
You'll wonder why you ever owned a real deck of cards.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael and Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangement, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael and Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
It'll be such a blast, 'cause I'm going on a fast with you. It'll be so great as we ignore our dinner plate of food. Forget those fools that let the stomachs expand. If I wasn't so weak, I would take your hand in mine. Come on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation. It'll be so great, losing half my body weight with you. It'll be so fun as my bony skeleton shows through. You're the girl of my dreams, 'cause you never read. Someday they'll carry us to the justice of the peace. Deprivation. Come on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation.
If you're looking for an alternative to alternative, check out the new album from White Noise, Static. Rolling Stone calls it a triumph in nihilism. Billboard says it's a sound that can be found on the radio between, well, just about everything. Static features the title track, Static. Turn that crap down. Something's wrong with the receiver. And the live version of Feedback. Static. We don't care if you get it or not.
and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. He's lazy, I can't locate me. The boy from Chichen Itza. Decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fun. The boy from Cheese.